Welcome to Henley Aquatics. In this video, I'm going to be planting more of a native plant that I found to be successful in our fish room. However, within the right conditions. Now, I really like this plant, and it is actually relatively common, especially in areas that are moist or in more like swampy areas or on the side of creeks or maybe even rivers. They like moist areas, and they're some type of fern. They're not like a Java fern where you can keep them underwater, but I'm going to be talking how you could use them in your fish room. They're beautiful, and I'm gonna help you identify them and how you correctly use them, as this is my first time. This one's doing okay, but we're gonna be getting some different ones that are more custom to, that would do best in our fish room. And so in this video, I'm gonna be going down to our river on our property and collecting some when it is dark out. So let's get to it. All right, so this is the lady fern. It likes lush environments and can go in aquariums and can fit quite well. But within today's video, there's a few things you're gonna need to understand about this plant. First of all, it enjoys moist environments. So it has a root ball. You wanna make sure you get all its roots, and you don't wanna have its main root in the water because it can rot. Its small roots are supposed to drip in the water. I have this tied to a driftwood, as you can see here, zip tied kind of to the tank. Maybe makeshift a little bit there, but it's not doing the best because about a week, it's been about a week so far. That's why I made this video. Week or two, it'll be, and I assumed it's been enough time for it to show that it will either die or thrive. It's kind of in the middle right here. I think it's doing okay. I think it's adjusting, which is why I'm going to be getting some smaller ones that are more suitable. Oh, okay, so this might be great. Looks like we might have two here. All right, guys, here's the finished product. I planted them. So right here, we got the lady fern, of course, as usual. But as you see right here, there's some roots kind of pouring into they're just gonna keep growing through here. And they're in the water. So I'm gonna fill all these tanks up too, so that'll help them. As you see right here, it's kind of attached to here, and then it just overhangs. So the main root ball, as you see right there, if it gets in the water, it will actually, believe it or not, rot. So yeah, anyway, that's the setup. With that said, guys, it's been a little over a week since I've planted all of these, and as you can probably see right now, they haven't really settled in. And so my plan is I'm actually gonna be putting them mostly in the water, not so much the main root ball, but pretty much their entire root ball. But the main root, probably not. It's not so much, maybe a little bit, but I'll probably move them around here and there, but I'm gonna put the most in the water probably on one tank, and then I'll add some new ones. This one's doing okay. This one might have some potential on this stem right here. I'll need to cut some stuff off anyway. This is probably gonna be fine. I'll just have to move it, prop it up a little more. And then right here, I mean, honestly, if I knew this was gonna happen or if I really wanted to, it was late when I did this. And so I didn't spend that much time. I didn't have too much time to do that because I, didn't want to stay out there too late. But this one is my first one, so it makes sense. I'd maybe spend the most amount of time on it. And I put it more in the water, as you can see here. If you could see that, yeah, the root ball is like very good in there. So that's why it does so well. And these, I'm just gonna put them in the water. They're gonna restart once they do that. I'll somehow find a way to put them into a different tank, and I think I'll just get different ferns in these tanks for now. Probably just 2 for now, in a separate video. But I'm probably gonna make a separate video in the future about the best, like top. Why is this open? Top like 10 or whatever. Aquarium plants to go in aquariums, or home plants, pothos and ivy, whatever. So that said, I would just recommend putting more of those small roots in. Like that's a very bad example. Let's see. That one, not, that's a little bit better, but that's probably even better. But the thing is, all these tanks don't really have any fish in them, so they do have a lot of algae. I'll be doing some work on that. But that said, if you found this video interesting or educational, or you enjoy our videos in general, then I recommend subscribing, and that really helps us out. And if you'd like, you can click the notification bell for upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.